Oh yeah, the Bluey game came out. I wonder if that actually is any good. What's that noise? Oh, I got it. For those of you who don't know, Bluey is an Australian cartoon that has been taking the world by storm for the last couple of years. You got Bluey onesies, you got Bluey plushies, you got Bluey water balls, you've even got Bluey Weebles.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
And now, it's Bluey the video game.
You got a sticker sport.
I myself have only caught a few episodes of Bluey while scrolling through TikTok, but that's enough to get a lowdown on the show and truly prepare myself for this masterpiece of a video game. The show itself follows a family of cartoon dogs as they tackle the worlds of parenting and make-believe. Before we get into the game, we've got to wait through this bleeding loading screen. Jesus Christ, Bluey! You can't just do that to a guy. Scared the living daylights out of me. The show is, of course, about your four main characters, and these are the same four main characters you can play as in the game. You've got Mum, you've got Dad, you've got Bingo, and you've, of course, got Bluey! We start the game with Bingo and Bluey waking up Mum and Dad. They've created a sticker book of everything they want to do whilst they're on holiday. It's hardly anything to have to wake up Mum and Dad over, is it, Bluey? Let the poor guy sleep.
It's like a zoo down there.
As punishment for waking her up, Mum asks Bluey and Bingo to help clean the house. In true Bluey fashion, they turn this into a lovely game. They pretend that all of their stuffed animals have just escaped from the zoo. And with that, we are thrown straight into the gameplay. Wow, looks great. Gameplay.
Because some of this stuff is from when I was a kid.
That's a little bit creepy. Mum, Dad, how are you doing that? Why are your lips moving? Why are you following me? Stop staring at me.
It's like a zoo down there.
Now that you mention it, there's something not quite right with Bluey either. Yeah, this game feels a little off. Like, it's not quite finished. It does a decent job at making you seem like you're playing an episode of Bluey, but the animation feels a bit rough. A bit rigid. Why does Bluey's eyes do this when they run? Is this something they do in the show that I've just missed? Once you've found all of the stuffed animals, you unlock the first of 4 mini-games that you can choose to play later on. This one is called Keepy Uppy. It's the one where you keep the balloon off the ground. During this heated game, Bluey and Bingo find part of a map that leads to a secret treasure. It turns out that this treasure used to belong to their father Bandit. The game is split up into 4 episodes, and in each of these episodes you unlock a new mini-game, a new area to explore, and you're rewarded with another portion of the map. Each episode has you doing little tasks and puzzles for the special guest character in each episode. This could range from finding a certain toy to accomplishing death-defying stunts.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
All the quests in this game are very basic. It is, at the end of the day, a kid's game. I didn't really expect much more. The whole story can be completed in about an hour, give or take the collectibles you get along the way. These collectibles, of course, unlock things as you play. Is your Bluey boring? Do you wish you could spruce up your Bluey? Well, now you can, with brand new hats. With brand new hats, you can customize your Bluey the way you want them to be. Cowboy, we got it. Chef, you better believe it. Weird wizard elf thing? Yeah, we've got that one. As I mentioned earlier, as you play through the game, you unlock different mini-games. These being, of course, you get Keepy Uppy, Magic Xylophone, The Ground is Lava, classic, I know.
Parkour!
And the last one being Chase the Thing. Chase it. All in all, the game does feel like an episode of Bluey, and realistically that's all you can ask for. I know I've made fun of the game, but at the end of the day, it is made for kids. If you've got a kid or someone in your life who really just loves Bluey, pick it up for them. Is it worth 40 quid? No, it's an hour long. What I do think it's worth is at least like maybe 20. I bought this instead of buying Mario RPG. But it was charming. I enjoyed my time with it. A little bit repetitive. It's a kids game. Why am I going into depth about a kids game? Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. Like I said before, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. This video is a little bit shorter. I'm trying to condense some of my funnier stuff so that it's just a bit more hard-hitting. That's all for today. Ta-ra for now. What's that noise? Ugh.